All right. What it do, goof do? We're back again, right? Back again at this. For the second day in a row, I cannot figure out Twitch for my life because I'm trying to multi stream. So I got the computer right here and then the video camera right there. But my stuff's not connecting to YouTube, not YouTube. It's not connecting to Twitch. So now I'm trying to figure out how this is going to work. But eventually I'll get it figured out. For now, we're on to some Im- important things. Got to figure out some niche ideas, right? Handy dandy pen that just so happened to be on the ground. And let's get started. So, as of right now, I'm on idea number 202. So, yesterday I stopped at 202 because I feel like that was legit enough for me. So, with that being said, now it's on to what's going to be next. Um, I'm probably gonna have at least 15 to 20 of these mugs by the end of the night, cause my it's not gonna end until about 10:30, 10 o'clock, 10:30. I ended it early yesterday at 10 10 o'clock, but we'll find out what happens this time. So niche idea number 202. Last we had it there. It was Detroit history. Now that was good. That was really good. So now I'm trying to figure out how this is actually going to work. So, chat, this is what I'm asking you guys to do. If you were to start a YouTube channel as of today, I just want to know what kind of ideas or niches that you would start with. How would you be able to build your channel? What would be your go to stuff? That's all I'm asking. Because I just need the ideas. Um, because the goal is to reach 1,000 ideas. On the videos, I'm at 70. I'm just now finishing up a video, so that'll be 77. But in the book, I have 202 ideas. By the end of, it's going to be a while. But by the end of this year, I want to have at least 1,000 ideas in this book. In this notepad, in this notebook. Cherry, hi, how you doing? So, oh, what book? So it's a niche idea book. And I have all of the niche ideas in there. So I'm keeping a tally of how many I'm actually gonna be, because every one of these I can possibly do a video with. But I would like to be able to do, yeah. See, I love it too, right? It's nice. So my thing is this: I'm just asking to see if what kind of ideas that you guys would do to end up starting a YouTube channel. I just want to know. I'm I feel like I have a good amount, but I need help. So this is why I'm asking y'all. So help me help you. So I'll keep thinking of stuff, and if y'all like it, let me know. If not, still let me know. Um, so let's see. For example, the last couple ones I had, a dude told me yesterday NASCAR crashes. That's legit. I don't know nothing about NASCAR. I don't know nothing about uh, Formula One, Forza, uh, none of that stuff. But the crashes in that mug are literally insane, nuts. People kind of, you know, it's pretty bad when that stuff happens. People's lives are lost, but it's not every time. But I just want to know. I feel like that's a good one, right? Some people do tarot cards. That was another one. All right. I know it's sad, isn't it? So, um, I don't know. So let me try to think. Um, give me like there is some things because you said sad. I try to go off of like stuff that I see. Sad. There is. I don't know if people do it. It's like I don't want to say try not to cry reactions. There's people that end up doing that. I don't know if they. It's big. I know it's try not to laugh. You know, try not to. You know, dance or sing, but try not to cry. Nah, that doesn't. Nah. Try not to cry videos. Nah, that doesn't work. Not too many people like sad stuff, and that's not going to be something that they're going to watch. Nah, man, I don't. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. I don't be in nothing. I be chilling. Uh, but I don't know, man. Hmm. Like pets? Nah, I've done pets though already. Hey, appreciate you. It's ironically made of wood, mala beads. Appreciate it though. Um, so any appreciate it. Any niche ideas, right? Um, ooh, I mean, I have an idea. You know, I mean, I don't know if it's good. I don't think it is. You know, life of a 6'8" person. Eh, I don't like it that much. Is it? It is an idea because it's a day in the life of, you know. Or we can try to change that up instead of somebody that's 6'8" because that's a normal person, right? What about? Nah, not the day in the life of. I don't know. What about the day in the life of? Is this Pokemon? No. But ooh, no. Gosh darn it. It's hard to think of these ideas, man. How about you tell us the day in the life of one of your past stories? It's, that could be a thing, right? You share your own memories about not me in general because I have a decent amount of stories, but um that could be a thing though, right? Like no, not me. Nah, I'm good. I've had my life a little bit difficult. I've been playing my life on super hard mode. Um, but my thing is this: what about a niche about best memories. Like, I'll give you an example. Like, what is a niche that not niche? What is your best memory that you've ever had in your life? Hmm. 203. Best memory. Best memory you've ever had. I think it's a good one, right? I don't think it's bad. Nope. Yeah, that shampoo in the eyes, that hurt. Never again. Um, uh, yeah, no, like for instance, so uh, one of my best memories, I let my best friend actually do my hair, and when that happened, I didn't wash it for like it was a while. At 4, you asked a girl out, my dog. You were you were gaming like that. Best day of your life at the age of 4. I like that. I like that. Nah, but I asked my best friend to wash my hair, and I was like, "All right, cool." She said, "That's fine." So I go to her place. She washes my hair, and she's telling me when's the last time I washed it, and I tell her it's been a while. Now this is like early, not early. This is like high school. I was a bum back then, and but she helped me out. She was like, "Yeah, I'm about to just go ahead." We all will trust me, man. I just realized I'm like, oh my gosh, man. Like, I need to really wash this mug. So she's washing it. She's telling me it's all bad. At the same time, she's telling me I need to close my eyes because my head's down in the sink. And I'm like, I'll be all right. She's only scrubbing like the top of the head. There's no way the finger's going to get up in my eye. Worst decision ever. I I'm down there 5 minutes and my eyes are open. The water's just running down and stuff like that. Fantastic. She comes across the side right here and gets me all in my eye. Soap on it, everything. Oh, I thought I was losing my eye that day. That hurt so much. So much. No. PTSD. As you see, I'm rubbing my eye now. Nah, man. Pain. PTSD. I couldn't. It hurt. Never again. Did she wash my hair like afterwards? Yes. And I made sure my eyes was. Are you done? Yeah, that kind of stuff. Pain. Eh, Pain. Jenny, that. Okay, Potato, you went to a restaurant. What happened? Cherry, welcome back. Don't tell me you blew up the toilet, big dog. How? Oh, as that's being brought up, um, what is it? Soap. Soap in the eye, in the bathroom. Your face itch ain't nah, bro. Mm-mm. Uh, Um, restaurant stories, right? So not like bartender stories, but that is a thing, right? I guess I was like bartender stories, I guess, right? That could be a thing. Doesn't have to be a restaurant. It could be bartenders. To be honest, I was 8. Okay, so that's 2, right? So I got 2 ideas. What am I on right now? 2 ideas. Oh, I know, bro. I know that's painful. I know what it's like to have soap in the eye, man. You feel like you're about to lose your eyesight. The soap's in the whole cornea, bro. It's terrible. Was that 203? I'm at 204. So 204 is bartender stories. 204. Bartender stories. Bartender stories. All right, let's leave space 205. So we're on to 205. 8. Yeah, that's 27 now, bro. As long as you remember. But so bartender stories, they're always. Don't even ask how I got in my eye. I'm gonna leave you to that, man. But I want to know. So bartender stories aren't that bad, right? There's always some crazy story that necessarily happens. You know how many bars there are in America, right? It's something that someone's gonna have a story. Hand sanitizer in the eye is nasty, nasty work. But bartender stories, yes, I see people end up paying money for these females to go over there, spit the drink in their mouth, and then slap the dog piss out of these people. It burns. Wild statements, man. I'll pass. But with that being said, they slapped the mess out these dudes. I remember I was telling you. Oh, happy belated birthday, man. I would just never understand. Bar fights, that's an actual thing. Great, what up? And it's bar fights, slaps to the face. Just different kinds of stuff that you can actually probably tell you on your own channel. It's kind of different. And I like that. So, anybody else? So, I came up with 2 ideas. Anybody got any niches that they would do for toothpaste in the eye twice is nuts? And I looked like I was 18. Yeah, man. You like my new name tag? I do. Showed my ID. But any niche ideas, they called the police. Yeah, man. Different. Cherry, what up? So you got the police call on you for absolutely nothing. Understandable. Any niche ideas? So I came up with 2 bartender stories. Well, not me. I got help. Hmm. What about what made you choose your outfit today? Outfit choices. What? Why did you choose your outfit today? I told my mom, and guess what? Oh, I know it. I know it's not. That you did that in the beginning. The outfit choices. I don't know. I don't know. I know I'm seeing like some of you are just like, I guess, you know. She went to the police and said that that bar should be shut down, more than likely. Is that a niche? It could be. Why'd you choose your outfit today? And some dudes be like, how much is that? How much is the fit? Eh, I don't know if I like that or not. I was like, you didn't need to do that. Outfit for the day. Outfit prices. Probably why I got shut down. I mean, probably other things happened. That's why I got business got shut down. But outfit prices, outfit for the day, it could be a thing. I don't know. I'm gonna write it down anyway because wife buys the clothes. That's fine. Different career choices. I do have that in there already. Uh, like for instance, job finder. We're in an era of laziness as it is. You don't have to get up from the seat of your couch in order to get groceries from Walmart or Target. If you need something, you can most definitely buy it online. This is why businesses are basically closing down because you can get everything online and have it be packaged and brought to you within a few days, if not same day delivery. At least you be buying you your clothes, man. But I did do that. But the career choices, the reason why I said that, general generational differences on whatever topic. That's a good one. Happy New Year. I ain't get nothing for Christmas, bro. Absolutely nothing. I got more debt. More problems, man. Generational differences on whatever topic. That is good. Light Blue, appreciate you. Um, generational differences, topics for different generations. I guess. Yeah, so that could work, right? Am I? Oh, my pen broke. No. No. My pen broke, man. I gotta find another one. I'm not gonna be able to find that. I don't have too many. Hold on. Give me a second. We're gonna find one. Oh, found one. Let's go. Found one. Let's go. Let's go. Does it? Let's go. Hold on, cause it's kind of skipping on me, man. I don't like that. Ugh. I don't like that. Hold on. It's the best it's gonna do. Food preferences, cultures, and states. That could be one. Food preferences. Hmm. Different cultures have different foods, and that's fine. Um, but how? Oh, this is terrible, pen. Oh, this is terrible. Whatever. Um, Like for example, there's people food preferences. That could be a thing though. You know what? I'm just gonna write that down too. On top of that, food preferences in different states and stuff. 206 food preferences. Food preferences. That's not bad. What's your question, bro? So I like that. You got to think about who likes what. What's their favorite food? What's their favorite entree? What they like making? What they like eating? That could be a thing. But it's different when it comes to different states, right? So Colorado just so happens to not have anything. We got mountains. Give me a dish out here that I can just go to a different state and be like, "Have you tried?" We ain't got that kind of thing. New Orleans has like jambalaya and stuff like that. Fantastic. You go down south to like Texas and stuff like that, Tex Mex and other southern foods, man. We ain't got that. Mountain food? Yeah, you let me know if you want to try some Rocky Mountain oysters. Oh, how do we have oysters out here in Colorado? You tell me. It's not the oysters that you think. I'm over here ranting. Uh, no, man, I want to know. Like, give me. We do have good bison. Ah, sure, sure. I'm with it. That's. I mean, yeah. I ain't never had no bison. I've been out here. How long? Mm. But that is legit. That's a good niche though. I like this. Janae, you on top of this right now. I see you out there. I see you. Food preferences. So then instead of food preferences, what else? Like try to think outside the box. Something that's kind of kind of popular but kind of not. Ice cream? Baskin Robbins does have like 31 different flavors, but there's always a different kind of flavor of ice cream. Cherry, you might be onto something. Gaming systems. I'll come back to that one. Ice cream, though, is something. And there's always a different kind of ice cream. Not it's like not ice cream. It's like different kinds of ice cream brings different kinds of like flavors. Not all vanilla tastes the same in certain different areas. Like in Missouri, it was a long time ago. There's a place called Pirtles, and Pirtles had, to me, probably had, if not the best ice cream I've ever tasted in my life. And they had a mix of different things. Mint chocolate chip is unbelievably on the low end of the totem pole for me. It tastes like sweet toothpaste. I'm not mad at you for liking it, but I'm glad you like it. More for you, big dog. Chocolate cherry, I wish I liked chocolate. I'm a picky ice cream eater. And as I'm just talking about this, I'm putting that down. Ice cream. Uh 207. Ice cream tastings. 208. So ice cream tastings. Chocolate cherry, I feel that. Cold Stone does have like different ice cream shots. Yes, but the ice cream shots is what I'm talking about. So like different kinds of ice cream shots. Everyone goes to Baskin Robbins all the time. Everyone goes to Cold Stone all the time. Everyone goes to Dairy Queen all the time because it's easy. But what about like the holes in the wall? The ones that people ain't even paying attention to. Bro, look, potato. I wish I liked mint chocolate chip. That is not me. Not me. Mm, Can't do it, man. Cherry, I feel you. I know it's good, but not good for me. So there's that. All right. What else is there? There's give me something different. Not any more food. I love holes in the walls or like 60s themed of whatever ice cream places. Yeah, I do understand that. Um, that could also be a thing, just holes in the wall. But I think I have that up in the book already. So, without saying food, give me some different niches. Yeah, mint chocolate chip nasty. Um, Sticker art, hair. What about hair? It has to be themed. Like if it's hair, there's plenty of hairstylists. There's plenty of people who do, for instance, locks. There's people that end up doing um, like different things with their hair. There's certain things that people do with that. So it has to be not as broad. What I just said, which is all that. I see what you're saying. I do. Um, hmm. So with hair, what about it though? I know there's different kinds of hair. I mean, not different kinds of hair, different kind of styles for hair. Yeah. Oh, is that what you're talking about? Starting a hair journey. That is a good one. If someone in the chat tells me their favorite young Sheldon character, I will like the live. If I say Sheldon, does that count? Ah, that's funny. Um, but yes, so hair journeys. Hmm. I can do hair journeys, right? Or could it be hair journeys and like rate hairstyles on top of that? Like it could be all in just one. You have your own hair journey, but then you see other people how they style their hair, how they do that. That yeah, I'm gonna put that down there. Hair journeys, because everyone's hair is gonna always be different. 209. Um. Oh, I'm brainstorming. I'm here, Janae. I'm here. Travel the world. You have to be a little bit more specific about that. There's a lot of people that end up traveling. There's a lot of people that end up they'll go to certain places. Like I seen this one one YouTube channel. I don't know the name of it, but I did see it. And he'll go to different uh parts of the country and tell us the do's and don'ts of what you're able to do in that certain country and what you should not be able to do. For instance, he went to Japan and they say not to tip because it's disrespectful, thinking that it can be travel to bucket list places in the world. Yes, that could be one. But he went to uh, they said not to tip because of the fact that they find it as disrespectful, thinking as though if they need the money, right? Like they're poor enough to where they just need the money, and you're not supposed to do that. So there's other ones that he does. And it's not just Japan. He went to India. He went to Germany. He went to a whole bunch of places. But um, travel the world, the bucket list. I don't know if I like that one. Travel around the sea. You know what would be interesting actually as I think about that? Uh you know, you know how we get cargo sometimes? Not just through plane, but through boat, right? Boats have to sail on that mug, and I don't know how long that usually takes, but we do get shipment, man. We got ports. The life of like a boater, not a boater, but like, what are those dudes called? Not a sailor. I know it's a sailor, but like, because I know nothing about that. Uh, animals and best advice on each one. Best advice on each one? Like the best thing, I said a pirate. Arg. You know that some of the containers on a cargo ship fall in the middle of the sea. Yes, I do know. I do. Um, it's kind of interesting. We lose a lot of stuff, but I don't know what they're called. Someone, I do not know what they're called. Hmm. Give me some different niches. I like these that you guys are coming up with. Getting to 1,000 is gonna be. I got a few of them written down, man, but I gotta make sure I don't double them up because it won't count. Um, food preferences, ice cream tastings, hair journeys, topics for different generational topics, I guess, for different generations, bartender stories, and the best memory you've ever had. That's why you hate movies that are based off of that because it could actually happen. Yes, it can. But you got to think, man. A lot of movies are based off of like something that could possibly happen too. So it's what else is there? There's fancy ideas like, would you like to be a fairy? Nah. Just imagine you're in a cargo container and you fall in the middle of the sea. Yeah, that's terrible. Um, you know what's not on TV anymore? And I'm gonna write that down. But you can ask people about their strange addiction. I don't know if anyone remembers that show. It was on TLC. I don't think it comes on anymore. If it does not come on anymore, you can just ask people, what's your strange addiction? What are you addicted to doing? Hopefully I don't have that in here. I gotta go back. Strange addictions. And some of those dudes on there, like a OCD, no, not just like that, right? So for instance, there was on that show, for example, there was a lady on there. She was eating her mattress. And I forgot how long they said she was doing it for, but basically it was like she basically ate uh in total of her lifetime 8 king size mattresses. 8 king size mattresses. That's nasty. Another female up on there. Dang, I got a couple of them though, because I remember that show like it was yesterday. Another female up on there though. Her husband ended up passing away. Yeah, you remember? I'm telling you. And then there was a lady eating her. That's what I was gonna say. I kid you not. That lady was eating her husband's ashes. Eating that dude. I was like, what? It got to a point where she said a third of her husband was in her stomach. Not the way that you think. My strange addiction has become going adult, going to adult stores in a cop uniform and making it seem like I'm investigating a glory hole. Yeah, Dallo, I like that. Hey, well, you be impersonating a cop, which means that would be a bad thing. I was gonna actually try to write an idea down for that, but you're onto something with that. What can you impersonate instead of being an NPC? Because I got that video out for that already. Um, Give me a niche, something. You can impersonate anybody. Yeah, you're right. What is good? What is legit? What can be something that's not paid attention to? Curtains, right? Different kinds of curtains. Now, yeah, is it like fancy wise? No. Is it like something that it's decor, right? And it's a specific thing. Curtains make are can be, if you have a camera, you can impersonate anything and say it's a movie. You can. Women love curtains, so no. But it could be something, right? Like there's different kinds of curtains, different kinds of way that people actually make them. I don't know how these mugs are made. Uh, I'm gonna write that down. It sounds dumb, but it sounds no, no. But I feel like curtains can be a good idea. The reason as to why I'm saying is because, uh, wait. The reason as to why I'm saying this though is because do you know how much curtains like end up becoming? Oh my gosh, I can't do the curtains. All right, that's fine. That's fine. Um, Shutting it down. Let me see. What what works? Give me a good idea. Some kind of idea. I'm thinking so hard on this, man. My brain is literally just um oh, really random, but you know how things in history are forgotten? Like how corn used to originally look? Yes. I know exactly what you're talking about. You know, like things that used to look how that used to look back then and has changed now. Historical changes? Historical changes. That's a good one, Janae. Um, Dang, I just had one. Oh, speaking of, because people are artists, right? People are really good artists, right? So let's say like a mini drawing contest, right? So for YouTube niche, like a mini drawing contest, and it can be like small things, right? So you have the whiteboard. There's going to be two whiteboards, right? That one person gets whoever wins um within the audience, man, look, ain't no way. $20 per idea? You can't give me no more. um but so for each um so we're gonna like it'd be a round of three and each is a minute, right? So you get a whiteboard or a canvas, right? Be a canvas and you sit it down, right? Like one's here, but their backs are facing like are facing you each other, but you can see the canvas, right? You have a minute to draw something. Like, and then I rate it to be like, all right, so who who has the better drawing of the cat, right? Either this person or this person. That could be a thing, but what would I call it though? Canvas? I am good at giving like fun facts. I am. You hate it? Why do you hate it though? I'm writing that down. Yeah, I'm writing that down. But it'd be canvas battles, right? One, two, three, 211. Canvas battles. Right? Because it's art. I know you hate it. It's but it's art though. So I don't know how long it would take for somebody to make like if you're drawing a cat, doesn't matter what kind of cat that you're drawing, but you have a minute to do so, right? It can be the face, it can be the whiskers, it can be like, you know, like the best round of three, or it can be one round and it can be like, all right, you got 5 minutes to draw a cat and the background of it, right? And then in 5 minutes, let's see what you can do. I feel like that is a good idea. I feel like it's a good idea. I like it. I like it. I know you don't like it, and that's fine. That's fine. But I feel like that might be a good idea. That might be. Um, hmm. I'm happy with that. Let's see. What is what's good? Like, what else is there? Canvas battles. I got to start writing in the definitions of these too because I'm just writing down the like the names of it and then I'll get back to them. Um, fun facts. I've looked online. I've looked on YouTube about it. And with that being said, a lot of people come up with like of just one video of like 50 random fun facts. 50 fun facts about space. 100 random facts about such and such. And it just be that. And it'd be that only video. Right? So nope, I ain't getting rid of that last one. That's writing the book. It's pen. um, but I feel like that fun fact one would be a little bit like if you're gonna be the fun fact guy, I'd have to be like the fun fact guy, you know. Hmm. Let's see. Anybody else got any YouTube niche ideas? I just want to know. I'm listening to your question. I just want to know because I'm not running out of ideas. I'm not. But I like the help that people give. I do. I love the help that people give. So I just want to see what works. To the 5 people that are up in here, I appreciate y'all. I ain't gonna lie to you. I appreciate it. I got 7 thumbs ups today. I'm a happy man. I'm a happy camper. So I just, what are you doing after your niche dilly dally? Um, so my thing is this: when it comes to that, uh, once I come up with 1,000 niche ideas, and I'm talking like I get through all the videos. Granted, Janae, this is gonna be like 3 years in the making because I'm at 75. My bad, 70, going on 77 videos as of right now because I got one coming out tomorrow. But the idea is to get to 1,000 ideas. After I get to 1,000 ideas, then I will do each one of those ideas because I don't care how hard people think that starting YouTube is. It's a marathon. It's not a sprint. You're not just going to get famous in a day. It takes a while. It takes years. It takes time. But if you really believe that you can make it on YouTube, then put the time, work, and effort into it. You know, Curry didn't just have his shot when, you know, he didn't just immediately have it. He had to work on it. So I gotta work on these ideas and come up with stuff. Curry needed help to like make his shot better, right? So I'm asking you guys for help to come up with better ideas. Are my ideas great? I have some that are good, some that are bad. Write them down though. Who knows? If someone does the bad ideas that I'm giving out and it happens to end up panning out, was it really a bad idea? No. So that's hey, I'm trying. I'm gonna get there. I am. It's just gonna take time, and it's fine. So I don't know if TikTok's gonna get banned or not within the next like 7 days, but if so, then I have content for YouTube already. Come on down to watch my stuff, man. So you can get started on your YouTube. See, I'm trying to help the people, man. Help me help you. That's all I care about. I'm all here just trying to help you, man. The subscribers and stuff like that, everyone wants subscribers. Yeah, man, I'm trying to get to 100,000 subscribers. Yeah, I feel it. I want my goals to be a little bit different. I'm trying to get to 1,000 niches. So that's my thing. And then do them. So, with that being said, you know, it's all right. You okay? Yeah? Okay. So, yeah. I'm leaving, sir, but you keep up the work because I know I couldn't. Too much for me, but I'm always here to give you some advice or whatever. I appreciate you. I'm always here for the advice. I'm always here to take advice because the advice is good. It's Going on 9:30. Almost been on for a smooth hour, and I enjoy it. So, more ideas. I just got to sit and I got to think. Whoever comes in and gives me their ideas, I'll write them down. But I am going to be here for that. For to show you guys that I'm still here doing exactly what I said I was going to do. I will get to 1,000. It may take time, but I'll get there. Just watch. Uh 212. Um 212. Curtains. You okay? What's going on? Okay. So change the channel because it's cartoons on. Um, Curtain? Huh? Hmm. It's okay. Come on downstairs. You can sleep right down here. And then when I'm done, I'll bring you upstairs, okay? I can't even hear you. But yeah, so. Hmm. What? Okay. Okay. Um, so what other niches? What works? Christmas is over, mamas. Kid, the darndest thing kids say. No, that doesn't work. The darndest things? Thank you. Yeah. 213. Okay. Lay on the couch. Okay. Um, Niche ideas. So I'm at 213. What else? What could be something else that pops up? Like I have to think outside the box, man. I have one for collabs. I have one for sticker art. I don't know about that one. What works? Dentistry? No, I have that one in there already. No, I don't want to think about food. Hmm. What works? The mountains? How mountains got their names? There's a mass mountainous region about certain stuff, right? 14ers? You can hike a lot of 14ers, right? Does that count? Almost. Bring that controller over here. Not that one. The other one. Other one. Yes. I'll set them right here. So my thing is this, you know. Do 14ers count? I know there are people that come out with and like do 14er and like hike 14ers. I guess so, you know. 14er hikes. Because you can most definitely see like beautiful scenery, right? What are what are those things on the road that it's like when you're driving, they're blue signs. They're blue signs and it's like stop and you see like I forgot what that's called. I forget what that's called. But that is something. Hmm. The only reason why I'm not writing it down is because I don't know what it is. What else? Give me something else. Politics. Who's in house? That could be it. That could be the name of it. Who's in house? And it could be like each representative that's necessarily coming in or is already in there and you can give the yeah, that's good. You can give the information about who they are, what they've done, where they're from. That could be a thing, right? One, two. Who's in house? Who's in house? It's politics, right? So that could be a thing because I don't realize it as much as others do, but politics basically are it's damn near like sports, just with political science people. And like the ultimate goal is to like either become mayor or the president, right? I mean, that's like the top. That's like top of the tops. Like you're one of the world leaders, right? But what else? What works? Backpack designs? Oh, but I'm thinking too much of art. Try to switch it up. Gravel? Landscape? But I have something of landscape already. What works? Somebody give me like some kind of niche. Give me something. Hmm. There's some dudes that I watch, and it's basically name that player for sports. And it's actually a good segment. I like it because it's something that no one's paying attention to. Like there are names that have come through the NBA and the NFL, MLB, soccer, you know. And it's not how do you say it? It's kind of hard to like name some of these dudes because you're like, who the heck is this? I would have never got it. But they have some decent stuff. So I can't necessarily use that. Everyone comes up with podcasts, but you don't know what to watch on what podcasts because the more popular ones always get shown, right? You know how many podcasts there are out there? So then, podcasts, uh, podcast insights to explain what kind of podcast this one is, and it also shows what they talk about, give segments about it, and then I like it. Podcasts insights. Podcast insights. So it's always a um different kind of podcast for different kinds of things that different kinds of people want to listen to. Everyone's always insightful. Not everyone's always insightful. I could say some are, but not every one of them. So, what else is there? There's a decent amount. It's hats. Nah, I got hat creations up in there already. What about not hats, not hair? Mm, I know it's cold in it. I don't know. Mm, it's hard, man. It's hard. I got a good amount of them. I have over 10 that I got done today, which is good. I'm at 15. 15 ideas today. So before 10 o'clock, I'm going to try to get as many as I can out from here, from the medulla. Just to get it out. But it has to be legit. Hmm. Think. I already have one about building computers. I do. I think I already have one about electrical. Like electrical in the house. There's a guy that talks about um, do-it-yourself hacks for like tools and stuff, and that's actually legit. And he's actually knowledgeable about it. He'll get on there and be like, "Well, that's not really a hack. You like some of these are like extra dumb, but the ones that he says are legit look legit." Um, there's a guy that talks about car engines, and he simulates them with like olden day cars with like insanely ridiculous kinds of engines. Forgot what his name is, but that's a niche. But that's some oddball stuff, but there's an audience for that, and people really pay attention to it. I don't know, man. I don't know. Think it's something that's out of the ordinary. Like when it comes to a niche, sometimes some people put together certain things that people aren't paying attention to. I try to use Bailey Sarian as such a prime example for that. She puts on makeup and talks about murder mystery. It, it's it's in both. Like females just love that stuff. I'm not mad at that at all. Like she getting her money's worth, right? So think it. I'm trying to think of two things that are just obvious and just mesh them together, right? Like books and crayons. Ooh, have kids tell their own story. Like have kids tell their own storybook. Like for example, you can ask a kid because the the kid's mind's imagination is just mind and imagination. It's just massive. It's vast. They don't really think about anything but whatever comes to mind at that point in time, right? So why not go up to people and be like, "Hey, uh, kid, I want you to tell me a bedtime story, right? Or tell me some kind of story. I don't know. I I don't know how the intricacies could work with that, but it's brainstorming. Let's see. Think. Baby seats, car seats, car detailing. I have that in there already. Car detailing, cars, roads, famous roads. Nah, not famous roads. There's only so many. Driving famous roads. That could be a thing, like, it'd be like, hey, I'm about to drive from here to here, and each video where I like make it to a different state is where I stop. Is that a thing? Uh, I don't know. My brain's clicking right now. It's going right. Instead of famous roads, keep it going. Like famous roads, vehicles, motorcycles, bikes, trikes, unicycles, circus, Cirque du Soleil. Well, how would like different kinds of building an act for a circus, right? What are you for a circus act? Circus acts, right? Circus acts. Circus acts. There's many different circus acts that happen. Now we don't really pay attention to, right? Because the only time we ever see it is when the circus is in town. Many different acts, many different people that come across there. That's one. Okay. So I'm on to something. So instead of circus acts, right? What else is there? Circus acts. I'm thinking of American Horror Story now because they had the circus thing now, and now this is where my mind's just trying to go. Like like from point to point to point to see where I can like end up landing in some kind of like general idea. Cherry, welcome back. As of right now, I am at 216. So at 10 o'clock, that's where the stream ends. But I'm just trying to get this out the way so I can have the ideas and then put them out. Cherry, you got any other ideas for a YouTube niche? I'm sitting here thinking, but I'm gonna continue. If you have anything, I'll most definitely read into it and see what I can come up with. So for right now, came up with circus acts, and I'm thinking of um, American Horror Story. Right? I wasn't really big on watching that stuff. Wasn't It was kind of a hot commodity at that point, though. Hmm. I know my next video is gonna be not tomorrow, but the next day. I know exactly what it's gonna be. Um, as I think about that, Bollywood movies. One, two, three. Bollywood movies. Because if you really think about it, we don't know nothing about them movies that be coming out from over there. Bollywood is something different. I don't know, man. I feel like that could be something right there. Um, Bollywood, India, culture. What about culture? Culture fittings, like outfits and stuff, right? Culture outfits, because every different one, every culture has a different kind of style, right? Different kind of style. But how would you? So let's say with that culture, right? Change it up, and it has to be like there's three different There could be more categories, right? So let's say you wanted to do like the indie culture, but then you add in a different, like a type of genre for it, right? Indie culture, but it has to be street style. Japan culture, but it has to be futuristic. The Russian style, except it's goth, right? I culture styles. That might be something, right? So culture styles. So I'm on this. I'm thinking hard. I'm thinking really hard about this. I have 12 more minutes. What else can I come up with? I can come up with a decent amount. So let's go back to it, right? Go back to the track. So I was at Culture Styles. Culture Style, not dance. Dance. Well, let's go into dance. Dance. I'm stuck. Go back to style. But nah, let's move on. Let's go to dance. Dance. What about it? Um, music. Music's kind of big, right? Dancing to music. Dance to sounds. You can. Hmm. Everything dance. Like everything that you do literally has to have like some kind of dance movement. Hmm. Like my robotic life. Could be something. Like everything is dance, right? So you literally would come out and just you're an android basically. And then you would, you know, I feel like that could be something. Like it could be just you're just a robot in real life. But I feel like that will go with the NPC thing that I've done already. I'm still gonna write it. Robot everything. Robot everything. Okay, so what about robots at that point? So now I have that, right? So it's robot everything. Now let's move on from that. So instead of a robot, right? What else is there? You have robots, androids, iPhones, phones, technology. What about technology? There's a guy that already comes out and he does a whole bunch of stuff for rating rating technology, figuring out what it does, how it works for the people that don't understand. He gets first touch about certain like technologies and stuff. Um, Spurs just got beat on tonight. Fan reactions to reactions to fan losses. Every game comes up. You know how many fans there are in sports? Fan reactions to wins, fans reactions to losses. Wins and losses, fan reactions. Wins and losses of sports fans. Wins and losses of sports fans. Okay. I feel like that's a good one. I feel like it is. What else is there? Give me, I got 6 minutes left. Give me two more ideas. Two more. I can guarantee you before summertime even happens, I can guarantee you I can get to 1,000 ideas. Get to 1,000. Because all those I just came up with off the dome. Anybody got any niche ideas that they can give me? Before the 5 minutes I have is up. AC and HVAC? Nah. Let's see. This is hard. This is really hard. It's wins and losses, ups and downs. The student driver? Wins and losses, left and rights. So left and rights would be, let's say you're in a car. You're going left, you're going right. Student? Right? Student driver's test, right? But what about like the teacher? Like the teacher shows, and it's like the instructor shows the student driver about this stuff, right? Everyone's gonna have like a different kind of thing and what they need to correct, what they not need to correct. That could be a thing, right? Two 21 student driver test. Student driver test. Okay. But the instructor is the one that explains what he could have done better, what the driver could have done better, how to basically pass the test, and then he goes out and teaches people what's right and what's wrong, I guess, right? That could be a thing. Everywhere is different. If you're driving in New York, I guarantee you're going to be driving in that month. You have to test for that. Rough. Um, one more. 3 more minutes left. I already have speed drones, trick drones, stacking cups, competitions, cheer cups. It's more sports. Cheer competition reactions. What about learning something? Learning a new skill. But what skill would that be? Voice acting? I looked at something with Stitch on it, and my daughter loves Stitch. But that's the definition of voice acting. How did they get there? Different kinds of voice actors. What about these voice actors? Voice acting. Voice acting. And I got it a minute before I'm about to head out. That's good. So I got an hour 30 on here. That's fine. I can take that. So I appreciate y'all for giving me exactly what I need. Help. And the more that I think, the more ideas I'll come up with. So I appreciate y'all for that. I will be right back on here tomorrow. So until then, do out.